And once again, we find ourselves at the menu of the Wii, looking at a game called Speed. Listen to that title, listen to that music. It's very loud. So, funny thing, I could find basically no reviews for this game. If you type in Speed for Wii, you look at reviews, it'll give you like one thing on Speed, then like Need for Speed, and like other things that have Speed in them. But the game called Speed by Team 6 is like hard to find. Anyways, bad racing games, there is a lot of them, and I'm going to explore another. Speed for Wii. I have no idea really what oh, Wiimote wheel. Okay, tilt controls it is. Let's drop the nunchuck. Oh boy. Again, I couldn't really... Zoo. Alright, cool. Why is this game randomly loud? Team 6 Game Studios. Let me turn that down on my end. Speed. Press 2 button to start. Okay, we got play, options, and credit. Okay, we got cursor. What about options? Oh, let's... There. Let's turn that down a bit. You know what? Let's turn that down a little bit more. Perfect. Let's play. One player. Championship it is. The Mega City Circuit Amateur Class. Team Sun. Team Sky. Team Forest. Team Fire. Team Lava. Team Gene. Team Pink. Team Ocean. Okay. I gotta give it to them. I do like the colors for some of these. I'm leaning towards Forest because green's my favorite color. But, I'm digging Gene. Even the pink doesn't look too bad. Ocean is okay, too. But let's just go Team Forest. Because that's my color. Okay. So, again, I couldn't really find much information about this game. And why is this game so loud? I'm looking at the audio readout from the Elgato capture software, and it's just higher than most anything else. So of course, we're aiming for, at the very best, this game will just be boring. At the very worst, it won't play well. Oh right, tilt controls. Right, hold on. Whoa. This feels fast. Huh! Whoa! I just blew up! Hold on a second. Rival hit? What? What? Okay, I barely touched anything, and I still... I still blew up. Okay, the one button's my brake button. What else does things? My B button is the same thing as my 1 button. And the A button does nothing. Alright. Yeah, it feels like this game, it really does hold to its name being called Speed. Whoa! This is hard to describe because, wow, oh my goodness, okay, I was slowing down. Anyways, the game does look kind of bland. And if you notice, the car doesn't really have much detail to it aside from it being, you know, green. The tilt control, whereas normally like it seems like it's oversensitive in some of the other racing games I've done on the Wii, it doesn't seem to be sensitive enough. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. This isn't the worst game I've played. The feeling, the sensation you get from the speed is really kind of crazy. You know, honestly, that wasn't so bad. but that's bad for the purpose of this series. So I continue to go to the menu. Okay. Okay, let's follow this thing through. Airfield Speedway. Okay, so that was a pretty basic stage, pretty basic racetrack. I don't know, I'm not really expecting too much. I'm having a hard time finding anything bad to say necessarily. Obviously, this is no Mario Kart clone or ripoff. It is very much just a drag speed race. I believe that's what it's called, right? Drag speed race? Or... yeah, something like that. Again, simplistic graphics, but the backgrounds don't look too awful. And again, the sensation you get from going fast feels really good. The only problem is, if you do not brake, you will crash and you will blow up. It's not forgiving. And if you don't know, where the turns are coming, or the fact you have a brake, you are going to blow up. Like that. Like, the whole problem is, in racing games, I don't want to have to slow down, I want to keep going fast. This isn't... oh, what is it called? Burnout, I think? Is it called Burnout? I'm trying to think. There's a... it's like... no, it's Carnage. It's called Carnage. Where you're driving your cars really fast and you can, like, blow up other cars by ramming into them. I believe it's called Carnage. It's either Carnage or whatever I said, Burnout. It's like this game is trying to copy that game but not have as much substance to it. Like, again, the backgrounds aren't too bad, especially being on the Wii. But the controlling is just a little bit off. It's not very precise. And it seems like this game only uses tilt controls. Now, if it uses the nunchuck, oh my goodness. See, I was actually trying to turn left there. Didn't work too well. But, I don't know. The problem is, I don't see this holding the attention of anyone who plays it for too awful long. There's not really enough here aside from the feeling of going fast. Like, it captures the feeling of going fast really well. You know what else does that? Sonic the Hedgehog games. Generally speaking. It's like the speed aspect of this game should be applied to a Sonic racing game, but if you're playing as Sonic and on foot. Like, because even the motion blur and everything, oh goodness, it feels like right at home. But for a game like this, like, there's not really enough to keep it around, like, so you play with other people. I think this one falls under the, like, the idea of, okay, well, it doesn't control well, of, it's not atrocious, it's not too awful, but it is rather boring. It kind of reminds me of Mega Man Battle and Chase in that aspect of it just being a boring racer. Like, you could play it for, like, maybe a race or two. You could maybe borrow a friend to play with you a few laps or a few races, but that's about it. You wouldn't get too much more enjoyment out of the game itself. You probably just, you pick it up and you put it down. It would not be staying in your Wii or anything else for very long. And I'm just blowing up. I just don't want to slow down. I want to keep this feeling of speed, but you can't. I guess after this lap I'll... oh, come on. See, I'm trying to turn. And I get it. It's very hard to turn when you're going so fast. I get it. It doesn't mean that I have to accept it. So... oh goodness. See, that's weird. I go so much faster than my opponents. Why is that? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh... oh, I went slow! I was slowing down! Come on! Don't blow me up. Stupid game. What? Whoa, first person mode, okay. I did not know you could experiment with the oh, okay, I just blew up. I didn't know that experimenting with the D-pad actually did things. Who would have guessed? Oh, going back on the D-pad goes into reverse mode. But honestly, I think that'd be worse than having it in Mario Kart. Just because in this game, it doesn't seem like you can really afford to look back. So this is first-person mode. This is something. If this game had like any other crazy turns or anything, I can imagine this would be very much vomit-inducing, or at the very least, you'd experience motion sickness, especially picking up the speeds you do in this game. So, oh goodness, come on. Oh, ah! Okay, oh boy. Okay, turn, please. And I need to at least finish this, so I can end the video. Because this is, once again, one of those games I got from GameStop. So that means I need to, like, play it, record it, and return it, along with, like, 3 or 4 other games I also got. Just because. So anyways, it's not bad. But it can be boring, though. I don't see myself playing this ever again. Nothing to hold me here. So, I guess I'll end this episode of the Bad Racing Game series. Once again, it's called Speed. It's on the Wii. It might be on the DS and a couple other things, but I don't know. We're playing on the Wii, so that's the only thing that matters. Anyways, hope you all have a good day or night or whatever it is for you, and I'll see you in the next one.